Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We are looking at a decent day. Looks to be dry, 46 to 48 degrees. Starts as sun, goes to some clouds. But it is what it is, you know. It's spring. It's sort of spring. Yeah.
And there are many tulips. I've seen hyacinth. I have seen everything. Daffodils. I'm loving it.
I can't wait for the Water Drinker Farm Tulip Festival. That's coming up.
Very
soon.
Nice.
Yeah, once the weather turns here a little bit.
Tonight, Maeve and her parents are going to an Easter Bunny dinner. Easter Bunny's going to be there.
I was going to say, what does that entail? Very nice.
The Easter Bunny will be hopping around.
Oh.
I hope she's not scared.
So, what?
She wasn't scared of Santa Claus, that's for sure.
She doesn't seem to be scared of much, that little girl.
No, she doesn't.
What does an Easter Bunny dinner entail? How do you dress?
I'm not sure, because I'm out of the loop for these sort of things. I don't think you have to dress any certain way.
All right.
I think they have like a dinner, majority, kids, for kids really, and their parents.
Yeah.
And I believe the Easter Bunny is there saying, hello, boys and girls.
Very cute. Chicken fingers and fries and some eggs and bunnies. I love it. Very nice.
Yeah. Adorable.
That should be fun. I will expect pictures by tomorrow. Thank you.
I hope to get some. You'll be the first to get it. Yes, you know.
Thank you. Cande, there was a recent auction. You know, the floating door that saved Kate Winslet in Titanic, right?
Yes, I do.
You know, everyone thought her and Leo could have fit on it, right? You know, the old...
Yes, didn't quite get that part of the movie.
Yeah, big debate that she wouldn't allow Leo up on the door, or he thought there wasn't enough room. Anyway, that floating door, which actually was just a piece of wood, like wood paneling, just sold at auction for $718,000.
Can you imagine? And what are they going to do with it? That's what I always wonder.
But so, here's the interesting thing, and we say this all the time. To some people, $718,000 is like a cup of coffee, right? You're a billionaire, or you want...
I suppose.
So I have to say, let's suspend reality, Cande.
All right.
Let's say Phathead is worth $20 billion.
Ooh, you're my best friend.
To have an artifact from a movie like that, the door from Titanic, the Kate Winslet, like one of the most famous pieces of set design ever, to display that in your home. If I had the ability to buy it and it cost me a cup of coffee, I would buy it. That's...
Wow.
Why not?
I wouldn't mind the Godfather's desk in that office in the compound that he had.
Let me see.
That in my house.
What about the horse's head? You want the horse
that
head?
I could do with that.
All right, let me see what I could do about the Godfather desk.
Maybe you could purchase a little gift for me today.
Here's a couple of other things that sold at auction for a lot of money. How about Kate Winslet's chiffon dress from the end of Titanic? That went for...
Love that dress.
$125,000 for that dress.
I wonder who bought that.
Yeah, it does not say. Tobey Maguire's suit from Spider-Man 3 went for $125,000.
Wow.
Now, here's an interesting one. I would want this, but I don't know the karma and the vibe behind it. You may not want it in your home, but man, is this a piece of cinematic history. Jack Nicholson's axe from The Shining. Yeah. Famous.
To see his face. Here's Johnny.
$125,000 for the axe from The Shining. Pretty cool. Do you remember in Jurassic Park, Wayne Knight had the shaving cream cans that he used to smuggle?
Yes.
Right? The dinosaur embryos.
He
in
was
the shaving...
a bad man.
Oh, he was bad. He played a bad guy really good on Seinfeld.
Really
as well.
good.
But he was great in that movie. The shaving cream can that he used to smuggle the embryos, $250,000 for that.
Wow, that's crazy.
That was
Can you
double.
imagine someone doesn't realize what it is and they throw it out?
Oh my God! That went for double what the axe went for in The
That's
Shining.
crazy.
Yeah. Here's an interesting one. You remember the Woody Harrelson, Bill Murray movie Kingpin?
I never saw it, but I'm aware of it.
Funny, great movie, great comedy. Bill Murray's famous bowling ball from that movie, the Red Rose bowling ball, sold for $350,000.
People are just nuts. That's all there is to it. And if you have all that money, can't you do something better with it? Now I'm getting aggravated.
All right, you need me to give you the cup of coffee story again?
No, I don't want to hear that again. Getting aggravated now.
Hold on a second. By the way,
Bowling ball pin.
it's very possible the people who bought this are very charitable people. What if it was Jeff Bezos, right? He gives, right, and the
Did you see what
ex-wife.
his ex-wife
Right.
is like $640 million she's giving away.
Okay, so my point, would you complain if she bought these things? No,
Maybe.
you wouldn't. No, because she
No.
gives a lot to
She would
charity.
never do that sort of thing. That's not her MO.
That's not her. Okay. And finally, Harrison Ford's whip from the Temple of Doom movie, $525,000.
That's a lot of money for a whip, but boy, would I like to crack that once or twice. Wouldn't
Yeah, I'd like to crack that whip.
you? Wow.
No doubt. Cande, have you ever heard of the phrase sunshine guilt?
I have not.
All right. So this is what it is. Like when you have a string of days with bad weather, let's say it's a washout of a weekend, it's
Which
raining.
we had not that long ago, days upon days.
Oh, remember that? Oh
Yes.
my God.
It made me so depressed.
There were like 5 days in a row. It was just
Yeah.
pouring. Yeah. So let's say you have a string of days, bad weather. Then the next day, like the 4th day, it's sunny, but you don't feel like going outside. They call that sunshine guilt. You're sitting there on the couch and you just can't get yourself out
Denying
the
yourself
door.
the pleasure of a sunny day?
Yeah, so as I'm
That would
reading
never
this,
happen with me.
it's funny you say that because I'm sitting here thinking the same thing. If it rained for 3 days in a row and then it was gorgeous sunshine, I would run out the
Run.
front door.
I did. After that, like 5 days of horrible weather, dreary, dark weather, and then the sun came out, I couldn't get outside fast enough.
I still think about when we were first on lockdown in 2020, and then the nice weather comes in. It's like, let's say it's now like April into May, and the beautiful spring weather's upon us, and how it was just amazing just to go sit on your front porch, you know? How
That
it
that was a pastime. People just sat on their porch watching the world go by. You couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, no, absolutely true. You'd take a walk around the neighborhood, you'd see people just on their lawn or doing yard work or sitting on the front porch. I mean, it was a big thing because we went back to the little things that were enjoyable to
Yes,
us.
and I think we should try that again. We don't
Yeah.
need a pandemic to do that, do we?
No, I don't think so. I wish people would do that more. So yeah, that's what it's called. If it's bright and sunny the day after a string of bad weather, and you just don't feel like going out, it gives you sunshine guilt. But yeah,
I
never
will
happened
never
to me.
suffer from that.
No, I'm out there. I'm out
Me
there
too.
and
It's
loving
nothing
every
I'm
minute of it.
I love the sunshine. Love
That's
it.
right. Cande, plenty still to do. You're bald and the beautiful entertainment comes up about 8:12. National Day's good news stories. We hit you with that at the end of the 8 o'clock hour as well. Your Tuesday today looking like about 48 for the high. Mix of sun and clouds. Looks to be dry. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.